So it's September already and it's time for another Blu Ray pickup video. I've got 3 this month for you. I picked up 22 I think in total to add to this already ever-growing enormous collection that I've got. It's starting to get a little bit out of hand. Let's start off with the master of cinema movies that I've picked up. First up is Wings. I think it was the first movie ever to win the Best Picture Oscar, the first ever Best Picture Oscar. I don't know much about it, as I'm going to be with all these masters of cinema movies. Next up is Elia Kazan's Wild River. And finally, Man of the West, starring Gary Cooper. Again, don't know much about it, can't wait to dig into it. While I was out shopping, I just happened to pop into a DVD shop and found a movie called A Hard Day's Night with the Beatles. I've never seen this, but I've heard a lot about it, and I thought, well, it was cheap enough, I'll give it a spin. And this turned out to be an absolutely fantastic movie. I loved it. I think it's still funny today. I think the humour just is great, and the characters really come across. And it's a fictionalised look at a day in the life of the Beatles. But I think I'm going to go back to this again and again. I thought the music was fantastic and literally got stuck in my head for days. If you haven't seen it, you should check it out. If you haven't already, I've got a Brits and Flicks podcast. You can find it on iTunes if you just search Brits and Flicks, and we do a movie every month that we just discuss. And next month's movie is going to be The Frighteners. Basically, I picked this one because I picked up the Blu-ray and I just wanted to revisit it again. It's Peter Jackson, Michael J. Fox, and some spooky ghosts. Another movie I picked up this month, and it was one that I wanted to revisit really badly. Hadn't seen it in years, and that was Inside Man. And I've got to say, it lived up to my memory. It is a fantastic heist movie thriller where, even though I knew the ending, I still couldn't wait to get there and just see it all unfold. It's a fantastic movie. It's one of Spike Lee's best. It's definitely his most commercial movie, but it's just a real joy to watch. If you haven't seen it, you should definitely check it out. I always finish up my Blu-ray pickup videos with whatever steelbooks I've picked up. Now, I've picked up 3 this month, and I'm going to put them in each of the videos. And the one I want to talk about first is Batman vs Superman, the Ultimate Edition. I wasn't overly keen on the movie when I saw it in the cinema earlier this year, but seeing it expanded on by a good half hour as well fixed so many plot points that really needed a conclusion or tied up, and this does it. Is the movie perfect? I still think it's got some issues, but not as bad as it was. In fact, on this watch, I gave it 4 out of 5 on Letterboxd. I thought it was really enjoyable. So many issues were fixed, particularly around the Superman story, and the Batman stuff was still great. I will never watch the theatrical cut, which is included in this set that I've got. I will always watch the Ultimate Edition. If, like me, you kind of wrote it off after seeing it in the cinemas and you're wondering whether to give it a second chance, definitely I found the Ultimate Edition was head and shoulders above the theatrical edition. So that's what I've picked up so far for September 2016, and I'll see you next time for more of my Blu-ray pickups. See you then. So thanks for watching that video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you notice on screen, there is 2 more videos that you can click and watch. There is also a large subscribe button at the bottom of the screen if you would like to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time on Man vs Film.